Hi, it's me too, and I did my favorites for 2014, and there are a lot of like makeup cosmetic items that I want to tell you about, but some of them, a lot of them I already told you about in other favorites because they were my favorites for those months. So, but I do have some new things that I didn't tell you about, so yeah, I'm going to tell you about the new things. First, I feel like my skin is combination now. I don't really feel that it's very dry, but this winter really isn't as cold as the previous 3 winters, I would say. That could be at least half of the reason why my skin is just not as dry as in previous years, and that's great. But at the same time, I got a new breakout on my nose, and I had an look at that. Look at that. It seems to be fading, and I hope it completely goes away. I hope I'm not like scarred. I have my skin tends to hyperpigmentate. Is that a word? But technical term, hyperpigmentate, because I have hyperpigmentation, and just like a light scratch or anything can just be there forever, basically. You don't believe me? I got scars. I got scars from a scratch. I've got scars from nothing, and they've been there for 20 years. It sucks, but I exfoliate, and I think, you know, it's fading, it's going away. When I do my makeup and cosmetics videos, I do wear more makeup though, so I do try to look nicer because, you know, it's a beauty video, right? In my vlogs and other things, I don't care as much. I can just be more of myself, though I'm not as much as myself because when I do my beauty videos, I'm alone. Anyway, sorry for the rant. Okay, so it's by the Face Shop, and you can get this in Toronto, you can get this in New York. It's the Mango Seed Eye Cream. I do not have the butter cream butter, you know what I'm talking about, by the Face Shop, but the mango line, love it. And this eye cream, I love it, and this was actually my savior last winter, and I finished my Cynic eye cream, but this is just a great cream for the winter for people with dry skin who need that extra coverage, you know what I mean? That extra anti-evaporation stuff on their under eye area. But I do put a little on my cheeks and sometimes around here. It's a thicker cream, it's just buttery, it's just smooth. This is what it looks like. Look, it's very thick, very hydrating, and it just creates a protective barrier, that anti-evaporation stuff I was talking about. A little really goes a long way. It's easily spreadable. I feel like it goes into my skin, but I do feel like it leaves kind of a balm over, and it smells amazing. It's a lightly scented mango kind of scent, so it's not overpowering. It's sweet and mango-y. It doesn't smell like butter. Oh yeah, the name of the cream is the facial butter, the Mango Seed Facial Butter. And this is, it says on the box, because I kept the box, I hope you can see and it's focusing. It's made with mango seed butter. It's formulated without 7 additives, so that means without parabens. I don't know exactly what it's 7 without because it's all written in Korean, but it is without parabens. That I always check for sure because I'm sensitive to that. It is a fair trade product. It contains extracts from Sudan's mango, a home of Africa. It has gone through moisturization and radiance testing. It says, say goodbye to dry skin. 5 solutions: puffiness, itchiness, poor absorption of makeup, poor elasticity, and redness. So it's supposed to help treat those things, and I just love it. It smells amazing, and so I can definitely recommend this. And actually, I really want to try the cream too. I would definitely repurchase this. This is like the maybe the best eye cream probably I've ever tried. I think this is around like $15-20. It's not too expensive. I'm not sure though. It was bought for me by a friend from New York. So she went to the New York face shop. And I believe that the face shop is in Toronto near Eaton Centre if you want to go to the face shop. I generally order Korean products from Gmarket. Another thing that I didn't tell you about is a mist by Etude House, and it's the Dust Cut Mist. And it sprays just sprays. It just sprays. You can't really see. I don't think you can see that, but this is a huge favorite of mine, and I have the cream and I also have the cleanser, but this has been kind of a lifesaver because I have very sensitive skin and I'm allergic to dust and I'm allergic to a lot of pollen, different kinds of plants, and I'm allergic to fur. Yes, I'm allergic to my cat, but I don't care, and I've kind of taken care of that problem. This is a defense against dust and pollen going into your pores. Basically, you spray it on your face, and you really need to see the Etude House commercial for this line, but you spray it on your face and it blocks dust and pollen from getting into your face, and also, you know, harmful chemicals or things that could be in the air. And it was formulated for springtime in Korea because they have the yellow dust, which is terrible. Like, it's just a time of the year where there's all this pollen in the air, and I think also mixed with the, you know, pollution. Like, if you live in Seoul, that's a big city, and there's pollution too, and plus the pollen, the yellow dust coming in, it just seems very bad. But I've never been in Korea during that time, so I can't tell you firsthand, but I've heard really bad things, and I heard it's even, you know, as south as Malaysia, and it's quite bad there. I don't know. I think I heard that somewhere. In Tokyo, I never felt it, but anyway, sorry about that. I tend to ramble on. I don't know how to explain to you. Usually, because I have Freyja and I'm allergic to dust and I have very sensitive skin, my skin tends to get very itchy, and generally for my entire life actually, I have problems with eczema, and usually if like there's dust in the bed or dust mites, because I'm allergic to dust mites as well, I just sometimes find myself during the night scratching my face, my hands, anything, you know, and then if I scratch, I get the eczema kind of gets flared up, and it just gets worse and worse and itchier and itchier. So I haven't had that problem since I started using this before going to sleep, and I just don't know how to explain how amazing that is, and so what this product has done for me. And I really hope they make, like, more companies come out with these products, not only companies in Korea, because people need this. Like, you know, I don't know, I feel like maybe medicine companies are like, no, don't come out with that product, this kind of product, this kind of dust barrier system, this kind of pollen barrier system that you can also use during the day. And so in the spring and summer, I was also using this every day before going outside, because all the dust that's outside, and especially in spring, there's so much pollen out there, and I have allergies, and then my skin gets itchy again. But okay, it didn't happen. So I was just, after just a few days of using this, I noticed, I don't know what to tell you, I don't know how to tell you, but I usually get eczema all around my eyes, and that's kind of the worst place. The other worst place is around my mouth. The other thing is around here, and just sensitive areas, you know, that where the skin is already more sensitive and thin. That's where I usually get eczema. But since using this, I haven't had to use my cortisone creams, and that's amazing. It just helps. I feel like I'm a commercial, and I think Etude House should hire me as their spokesperson, raving about it. So this is by Innisfree, and it's a sparkly nail polish with like gold and red and black and white in it. It's just beautiful. It's number 106. It's a thicker brush, and look, you can see the product on it there. Oh, there's also green in there. There's big sparkles, there's little sparkles, there's round sparkles, there's square sparkles, there's those line sparkles. I'm going to do a little swatchy for you on my hand. Just put that on there. Yeah, I did one coat. That's what it looks like on. I put it on this finger so it doesn't look weird. It's seriously gorgeous. Okay, and 2 movies that I really love this year and that I didn't, well, the one that I didn't mention to you is Divergent with Shailene Woodley. I really have been loving her this year, and I just love that movie and I want to read the books now. It's more of maybe a science fiction kind of for young adults. But I love young adult fiction. I mean, those are the kind of books I read. I love sci-fi and I love fantasy. And Shailene Woodley is I've just been loving her this year. I love the films that she's been doing. And the other movie that I really, really like is Interstellar. I mean, actually, I really, really love. Interstellar is just beautiful, gorgeous. I cried during that movie. And I just love Interstellar and Divergent. The next movie after Divergent is Insurgent, I think. And yeah, I want to read the books now. I haven't read that, but I want to. And that's it. Mascara, and I've been holding this in my hand while I've been talking, but my favorite mascara, and this, now I'm on to products that I have already mentioned in previous favorites, but I love the Innisfree Jumbo Mascara. It has a big brush like this that's kind of curved and puffy, and I've showed it to you in other favorites videos, like monthly ones, and it just coats the lashes beautifully, elongates them, volumizes them, and yet it comes off very easily with warm water, and yet it doesn't come off very easily when you're out and about. It's a very super black formula as well, so I just love, and this is the skinny and jumbo, but you can buy them separately, so you can buy the jumbo and the skinny separately. The skinny is okay, but I really love the jumbo. Together this was about $15, but you can buy them separately for about $8 each. This is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder, and it really just sets my makeup beautifully. And this is the powder that has blurred my pores, to the point where I can see that it's blurring my pores, where other powders that I've tried that say that they blur the pores and stuff, I don't see that. It doesn't seem like it is doing that. But this one, I could tell that it's doing what it says that it does. It doesn't offer any coverage, but it's just a really good setting powder. Okay, and the last, cosmetic favorite I'm going to tell you about is the Cynic Cleanser, and that has been in a favorite of mine before as well. It removes makeup, yet it doesn't dry out my dry skin, but now combination skin, and it doesn't contain parabens, and it just removes makeup better than any other foaming cleanser I've ever tried, and it foams up really nice. It doesn't leave a residue, so I just really like it. And my last favorite is something that I've been wearing a lot in my videos. Is like this, but it's just gray, and it has short sleeves. And here, this is what it looks like. It has this braided detail here. At the back it has this metal thing. It says Fornarina on it. This is the Fornarina logo. In Italy, this is an affordable brand, but in Tokyo, this is really expensive. And I saw a Fornarina shop in London near, it's kind of like near Liberty in London. Around there, I saw Fornarina. It was also just really expensive, like 200 to 400 pounds or something for a pair of boots, clothes for like 100 pounds. So it was just like ridiculous. Whereas I think I got this for like 15 or 20 euros. So of course I got it at the Fornarina outlet, because in Italy Fornarina has some outlet stores, And so, you know, that's really helpful. So I got it for a lot cheaper also. Like it's already cheaper in Italy, but then I got it for even cheaper. So, you know, I'm just gonna put it over. Yeah, so it looks like that. You've seen it in a lot of videos. It's long, it's comfortable, it's warm, and I think it's quite classy as well. I really like it. It's wool. I like it. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please click like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!